everyone, this is Angie at StampingWithAmore. Welcome to my channel. So, as I was doing my newsletter exclusive project the other day, this thought came into my mind. I did a little pumpkin treat holder for those of you who are my newsletter subscribers, and I got a lot of really good comments on those. So I thought about this and I thought I'm going to share this one with everybody because it's so stinking cute. It is a Christmas ornament, so it hangs. You can put little treats in here and it opens like that. You do have to take the ribbon off to get those out if the kids want to take those out. But you can fill it with Hershey Kisses, M&M's, Skittles, anything like that. But I think it'd be super, super cute with Hershey's Kisses in it. And this is a great one for you teachers out there because you can make these for your kiddos. And I think they'd really, really enjoy this as a cute little treat for Christmas time. So this one I did more for an adult type. And I'll show you everything that I made with all of these because some of them are made with different things, stamp sets and stuff. I think all the the sentiments are from all the same stamp set. I can't get the words out. But the designer series papers are different. Of course, the ribbons are different. So this one is more, and I love this because I use the gold, and this Merry Christmas is just gorgeous for this one. But wouldn't this be cute for your guests too at Christmas time? Just put them on your tree and then as they come and go, you can give them a little treat. I love doing that at Christmas. I think it's such a good idea. And then this one I made up quickly today because I just received some of my new items from the new Stampin' Up! Mini catalog. I call it the holiday catalog, but it is September through December catalog. If you are a regular customer of mine, you should have gotten it. If you didn't, please notify me. You can do that on my blog. Just send me an email and I will find out what happened because I send those all out through Stampin' Up! And if you don't get them, which has happened before, please let me know. So this one, this designer series paper, I don't even know if you can catch it, but it is gorgeous. It is foiled and it is so pretty. But when I got this, I said I have to make an ornament with one of these. I love this ribbon here. It's called, it's iridescent ribbon. It looks holographic to me. It's so pretty. But I thought this went really cute with this designer series paper. This paper is also an online exclusive. We have, I think, 3 new designer series paper. We have some ribbon that is all online exclusives. Don't miss out on those. So when you go to my blog to shop or to my shop, go and put in online exclusive and they will all pop up, everything that's online only. Stampin' Up! Started doing that, I think, 2 years, maybe a year and a half ago. So yeah, and I'm going to even do a different pattern today because I'm just going crazy with these. I think they're so cute. I hope you enjoy them. All right, so the main thing that we're using for this is these deckled circles, and these are the same circles I used on that pumpkin for those of you who got that tutorial. And this is also in the holiday catalog. I think I mentioned it was in the annual, but no, this is in the holiday catalog also. So I'm using these 2, and I'll tell you the sizes of those. And then we are using, I'm using the Sending Cheers die, which goes with the Sending Cheers, which is one of my favorite stamp sets. You're going to see this a lot because I just love this one. It's so cute. I used the holly and the little berries. I use this one, the gingerbread on here. You know I love gingerbread. That's one of my favorite things. And there's a stocking, and there is also other things in here. I'm going to show you these dies. So they're tags as well, but I did cut the tag part off of my gingerbread, but there's a stocking, there's a little present, there's this little bow that goes on the, I think it goes on the envelope actually. And then these are the little toes to the stocking. This is the little fluff for Santa. I don't even really know what that one's for. I have to investigate because we are making a Santa hat today and I did pull out the ones that I'm using for the Santa hat. So those are the dies for that. And then the countryside corners is what I'm using for these little sentiments here. And I'm also using it for the top of this. I made these two gold, the top of the little bulb. And I used our gold foil, but I used the countryside corners, and I used it also on this one for the sentiment and this one. And the sentiments are all on this one, the Brightest Glow. I love this one. It's so cute. It's got so many good sentiments on it. I use the Joy, Merry Christmas, and 'Tis the Season, but I loved, some are whimsical sayings and some are really beautiful. So you have a choice, a big choice on that one. All right, let's get started with this project. So I'm going to scoot those out of the way and we are going to move right along. All right, so I cut out quite a bit of stuff already, but we are going to stamp and cut out some other things. So out of the largest one, this one is 3 3/4 inches, and then this is the one I'm using for the matting. The Designer Series paper, this is 3 1/4 inches. So those are the two, and I cut out 2 of the large ones, which you need, and then 2 to mat them. And we're using this Designer Series paper, which is also the one that I used for the gingerbread. I'll show you that here in a minute. And then I cut out 1 gold. You can make one here. I'm going to cut this in half, and these are going to be the tops of our bulbs. So this is the countryside corner that I use. This is going to be for the sentiment, and these are the dies for the Santa hat. So we're going to cut out the Santa hat, and we're going to use this one on this project. So I'm going to use it for the hat. I don't even know. Oh, this is for the box. Almost forgot that. I didn't want to cut on that. So we're going to cut that out, and then we're going to use that for the little fur part. Let's use this one there. So that's what we're cutting out. And then the box part is 6 1/2 by 5, and I'm using real red this time. All right, so let's get going on this. Let's go ahead, stamp the sentiment, because actually let's stamp the sentiment later, because I don't know if I want to put it long ways or if I want to put it sideways, because we're going to use the Ho Ho Ho, which is not in this Brightest Glow. It is actually on the Sending Cheer bundle that we have. All right, let me show you the paper real quick, because I want to show you what I used for these in case you like one over the other. So I'm using the Berry Christmas. This was for the more grown up looking one that says Merry Christmas, and then this is the Merry and Bold, and this I used for the gingerbread, and then this is the one we're using today. And then the other one that says Joy, this gorgeous paper is called Shining Christmas. This is the one that's online exclusive only, and it's not going to do it justice, but I love both sides of these. So there's trees, there's little presents. These are all foiled on this side, and on the other side it is not foiled, but I love both sides of these. So there's that, and then there's this, so cute, little bulbs on that side, and then this is the other side of that, and then we have candy canes, and then that's the opposite side. So the camera will not do it justice. I know, it's so pretty. I had to use it right away. All right, so let's get moving with these. I'm going to cut this in half because this is what we're going to use. You want to just guess, but make sure they're about the same size, because these are the ones we're going to use for the top. So let's go ahead and just mat this part. I'm going to use wet glue, y'all. And we're just going to put this together here. So I'm going to just, let's glue this part. I didn't glue one and it started to get loose, so I'm going to put that about right there. And then this is going to go on this side. Make sure your pattern's going the right way when you put it down. And then this one. And then when I do this part, I'm going to lay this right on top, because you want them to be the same distance, the little top parts, the little bulbs, so they line up. So I just lay those on top and match that up like that, and then lay this one on top. like that. So then you have them both where when you put them side by side, they're gonna be about the same height. All right, so we got those all ready to go. I am going to go ahead, I'm gonna send these through the cut and emboss, and we'll be right back with these. And we'll put our Santa hat together. I need to stamp though. Let's stamp our little hollies first because I am using the holly and berries. So I am going to use this time Lemon Lime Twist in Real Red because that's the color in this. So my leaves are going to be, and I'm going to do 2 of each because I'm not sure if I'm going to use 2 or not. And then I'm going to do 2 of the berries in Real Red. And then we have the dies to cut that out in the Sending Cheers dies. Alright, so I'm going to cut these all out. The holly and the berries and then the Santa hat and the little fluff that goes on Santa's hat. And I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I have everything cut out here. The Santa hat, the little rim that we're going to put right there for Santa, his little puff here for the end of there. And I'm thinking that I'm going to use this on his hat. We're playing this by ear, y'all. So let's see, let's put some down here, put his hat together. So cute! And it's got these little dies have like, they're not just plain. You can see the, can you see the little lines in it? It looks so cute. And then I think I'm going to put this on here, like that, on his hat. Should I do it on this side because his little, no. I don't know, let's put his hat on first. Let's just scoot these out of the way, get our box together, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with these. All right, so for the box, we're going to score this. It's a really easy box, y'all. So we're going to score this on the 6.5 inch side at 1/2, 1.5, 3.5, and 4.5. And then we're going to turn it and you're going to score it at 1/2, 1.5, and 4. For those of you who are new, I have an inspiration sheet on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com, and it has all the measurements on there for you, so you don't have to worry about writing anything down. Just go there and you can download it and print it. So we are cutting on this 1/2 inch side. This is going to be our glue tab right here. And then for those of you who know me, I am going to make my own little inside tabs. So we're cutting down on all of these 3. We're going to cut this end, these 2 pieces off right here. And then we're going to cut this in half. And then this one in half. You don't have to be perfectionist here. We are just making these are going to be inside the box. But I like them because they hold the lid open really nicely. And then we're going to cut, that's the top, we're going to cut the bottom now. So I'm going to cut into these a little bit. And then these bottom 2 here. And it's going to look like that. All right, let's scoot these out of the way. Let's sharpen our score marks because you know, if you've been around, these are so important to score really nice so your box is nice and square. And we are going to have this all ready to go. All right, so I am going to use some Seal Plus for this box. I'm going to put it on this side right here. And then you're just going to lay that down there. And then fold in your bottom pieces. It doesn't matter which way it goes because it's inside of the ornament part. Just make sure you keep it square. And then these are our inside flaps we just cut. And there is our little box. All right, now let's bring these back in. I suggest using wet glue for this part because you want to make sure you get it like right in the center and you can move it around. Now make sure your top part's up at the top. You don't want it on the bottom because the candy will fall out if you're gonna like hang it on a tree or something. So this is going to go on here. And I like to make sure it's nice and centered, and then we're going to put this other one on top. And when you do this, line up your little pieces here, your little top parts. So I have to always hold it up to make sure I can see it and line them up on there. So that's that part. Now we have to decide a few things here. Let's go ahead and put our holes in the top. So I am going to use the smaller one this time because we're putting a thinner ribbon on it. We are going to use the lemon lime twist ribbon, and then these don't have to be perfect. Just try to get it in the center as best you can. All right, so we're going to put his hat on here, and we're going to put a sentiment. And I don't know if I want to put the sentiment here because I'm going to put ho 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 on here. I'm going to pop this up though, I know that. And do I want to put this here or do I want to put them up here like I did on my other ones? Let's see. And then this one, it could go this way as well. I think I'm going to put it sideways. Hopefully I could fit all my ho-ho-hos in there because it's a small one, but I'm going to do it in real red. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do it on the end first so I can make sure I fit them all in here. And we're going to put this on here, pop this one up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's just put this on. And you can tell I haven't done one of these, and we are playing it by ear, which is okay. You can see that you can even hang this. If you want to add it to here, you can even add it there. I don't know, there's so many ideas, y'all. My brain just doesn't stop. It keeps going as I'm creating. So we're going to pop that one up here. Let's scoot it over here. And I'm still debating, do I want to put this on here? I think I'm going to put it on the hat. But you can put it up at the top there if you want. I think I'm just going to put it on the hat because it's cute. And then we're going to put the little berries here. And I'm going to grab this ribbon. So this is a duo ribbon pack. It comes with the, I think it's Blushing Bride. It might be some other color, I don't know. It looks like Blushing Bride. And I'm going to use this for our ribbon. I'm going to put that through here. And I am just going to tie it at the top. And you can make it as long as you like. So I'm just going to tie it like in a knot. This little ribbon's harder even to handle. All right, I'm going to grab my ribbon scissors here. I'm just going to make it look cute at the end. Now you can pull it all the way down here to the other side. And also you can decorate the other side. I'll show you what I did on a couple of them I did and a couple of them I didn't. I put the holly and stuff on there. You know, you can even still put holly on here if you want, but I'm not gonna do it. I think it's cute like this. And then I need to make a bow. So I'm gonna make a bow. But you can add I did 2 holly and berries. So you can do that. I'm going to put this bow on here with a glue dot. These also, y'all, these would be great for a nursing home. They would get the biggest kick out of it. They love stuff like this. So we're going to make this bow right there. And I was going to try to grab my other holly and berries, but I only see the holly. Oh, here's the other one. I only see the berries there. But you can add this if you want to the top. Like that, if you want. But I'm going to leave it without, because I like it better without. So there you have it, y'all. I hope you like this one. I thought it was so cute and it's so fun, but you can make them whimsical. You can make them more grown up, because I think these two are more like a grown up version. And these are more whimsical for like the kids. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I hope you like this, everyone. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.